Suffering from a chronic disease can cause immense suffering, especially if there is no known cure. One such illness is lupus, a condition that affects the immune system. With symptoms such as extreme exhaustion, joint and muscle pain and rashes, sudden flare-ups can stop people from doing simple everyday tasks. Lupus is an autoimmune disorder which causes the body's immune system to turn on itself and start to attack and destroy healthy cells. It can be life-threatening if left undiagnosed. If it progresses without treatment, there may be damage to the heart, kidneys, lungs or brain. There's currently no cure for lupus, but the symptoms can often be treated with medicines that reduce inflammation in your body, such as steroids. According to Dr. Miriam Stoppard, lupus is 6 times more common in women than men, typically developing between the age of 20 and 50, the Mirror reports. Lupus symptoms vary hugely between sufferers because different organs can be affected in different people, ranging from mild and intermittent to severe and life-threatening, Dr. Stoppard explains. Currently there's no cure, but it can be controlled with medication and most people lead active, normal lives. Treatment includes non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, steroids and immunosuppressants. 13 signs you could have lupus. Muscle and joint pain affects most people with lupus. You may experience pain and swelling in the neck, thighs, shoulders and upper arms. A fever higher than 100 degrees Fahrenheit affects many people with lupus, which is often caused by inflammation or infection. Rashes can appear on any part of your body exposed to the sun, such as your face, arms, and hands. A common sign of lupus is a red, butterfly-shaped rash across the nose and cheeks. Lupus can trigger inflammation in the lining of the lungs, which causes chest pain when breathing deeply. Some people experience hair loss and bald spots are common. Most people with lupus are sensitive to light, which can cause rashes, fever, fatigue, or joint pain. Half of people with lupus have kidney problems and suffer weight gain, swollen ankles and high blood pressure. Ulcers usually appear on the roof of the mouth, gums, cheeks or lips. People with lupus may feel tired or exhausted even when they have slept well. Fatigue could be a sign of anemia, a condition that happens when your body does not have red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. Some people with lupus report problems with forgetfulness or confusion. You may have a higher risk of blood clotting. Sufferers may get dry eyes, eye inflammation and eyelid rashes. Celebrities who suffer from lupus. While it's important to state that lupus is rare, some famous people who have lupus include Lady Gaga, who tested borderline positive in 2010 but has never had any symptoms. The singer and actress got tested after her aunt died of the disease. Lupus can lie dormant for years, so the diagnosis means she has to take good care of herself. Toni Braxton is best known for her hit Breathe Again and has openly struggled with lupus since 2011 and says some days are really tough. She has had to spend time in hospital and continues to have her condition monitored. Pop singer Selena Gomez disclosed she had been diagnosed with lupus in an Instagram post after finding out she needed a kidney transplant due to the disease. Selena has had to cancel tours, go on chemotherapy and take time off her grueling schedule to rest and get back to full health. British singer, songwriter and record producer Seal doesn't talk about his condition, but he first showed signs of a specific type of lupus called discoid lupus erythematosus at age 23 when he began to develop facial scarring. and Austin Powers actress Kristen Johnston was diagnosed with lupus myelitis, a rare form of lupus affecting the spinal cord, when she was 46. The actress was struggling to climb a flight of stairs, and after months of doctor's appointments and tests, she was diagnosed with the condition and was treated with chemotherapy and steroids. She went into remission 6 months later. Lupus can be hard to diagnose because it has symptoms that could be mistaken for other diseases. Loose Women's Kel Bryan has also opened up about her battle with lupus, which left her unable to talk and walk. Kel has cerebral lupus and had a swelling on her brain, which once caused her to have a seizure in front of her children. The former Eternal singer said, "It has been really difficult journey, but it's not just me going through it, Terry's so many people struggling with lupus." Lupus and pregnancy. Women with lupus have a higher risk of pregnancy complications like preeclampsia, thrombosis, infections, miscarriage, stillbirth, small babies, and your baby being born with a form of the disease. However, if you wait to get pregnant until your symptoms are under control, you have an excellent chance of having a healthy pregnancy. Tests and treatment for lupus. According to the NHS, lupus is not always easy to diagnose because the symptoms can be similar to other conditions. A GP will usually do some blood tests. They may diagnose lupus if the tests show you have high levels of a certain type of antibody, and you also have the typical symptoms of lupus. You might be referred for X-rays and scans of your heart, kidneys and other organs if the doctor thinks they might be affected. If lupus is confirmed, you'll be advised to have regular checks and tests, such as blood tests to check for anemia and urine tests to check for kidney problems. Treatment you may have for lupus includes anti-inflammatory medicines like ibuprofen, hydroxychloroquine for fatigue and skin and joint problems, steroid tablets, injections and creams for kidney inflammation and rashes. Immunosuppressant or biological medicines are sometimes used to treat severe lupus. They help to calm or control your body's immune system,